Greetings and welcome to the Viking Resources solution demo for eQMS. Organizations are increasingly looking to have eQMS included within their ERP. The NetSuite platform provides a perfect foundation to have eQMS activities captured and reported against. The Viking Resources eQMS solution includes several functions including NCR, CAPA, and DCO. We'll review each of these functions as part of the Viking Resources eQMS solution. Let's start with NCR, or Non-Conformance Report. Our Non-Conformance Report is a product or process usually not performing as intended. NCRs are commonly used in industries where tolerances must be extremely tight, such as life sciences, medical device, biopharma, aerospace, and even automotive. Key features of the Viking Resources NCR include generating the NCR either from transactions like PO receipt, inspection, or work order events, or created independent of transactions, such as the case where equipment is not performing as expected. NCRs may not relate to a single or even any transaction whatsoever. Other Viking Resources solutions, such as electronic signatures, can be incorporated for more robust compliance audits. Since the module is developed using NetSuite's powerful development tools, all regular NetSuite features are available, including saved searches, alerts and dashboards, email reminders, email communication, and system notes for traceability. Some of the user and company benefits include significant configuration options to fit each company's specific needs without altering the source code. Using the employee role, in many cases, to limit the number of full NetSuite user licenses required. Let's go ahead and take a look at the eQMS solution. As you would expect from any NetSuite role, dashboards bring actionable BI to the user. In this case, reminders can be used to inform me of any of the eQMS objects that need my attention. Specific portlets inform me of NCRs, CAPAs, and/or DCOs, not only that need my attention, maybe have metrics that need to be reviewed, or inform me of past due events, something that's expired. Let's then go ahead and look at the list of NCRs. From this NCR, the type, the category, and the status all leverage customer list values in order to allow the customer to report exactly what's needed for their business. Links to the originating transaction and other related transactions make it easy to trace this NCR to a specific event when applicable. Links to a specific item, and as we'll see below, lot and serial numbers also provide for exhaustive traceability. If I need to associate this NCR to a specific location, it's easily done. Who reported this NCR or created it in the first place? Upon creation, to whom will this NCR be assigned? In specific cases where equipment is involved, do I need to associate that specific piece of equipment to this NCR record? Following the creation of that record, investigation takes place to conclude what needs to further occur for this NCR process. In the disposition, we'll decide what we're going to do with the affected materials, or in the case of equipment, do we need to take equipment offline to prevent it from being used inappropriately in work orders or quality activities? What preventative or corrective actions are we going to implement associated with this NCR? And finally, what conclusions we're going to document as a part of this NCR. As mentioned, any specific lot and serial numbers would be associated as well. Next, let's review CAPA, or corrective action, preventive action. A corrective or preventive action represents a process to correct a current failure, a potential future failure, or prevent one from occurring in the future. Key features of the CAPA process include initiating from NCR or independent of NCR. It's possible to create multiple corrective or preventive actions from a single CAPA record, which means I can consolidate all related activities into this single record. And as with NCR's specific user assignments, focus routing and visibility to the appropriate target recipient. Similar to the NCR, customer lists allow me to select type, status, and problem type associated with this specific CAPA record. I can link it to a specific item and related lot and/or serial numbers. If there are entities and/or transactions, other entities and/or transactions associated to this CAPA record, those can also be captured. And note that I have a link, in this case, to an NCR record. Down below, we find our containment and investigation activities. To whom is this CAPA record assigned? What preventive and corrective actions need to or will be documented against this CAPA record? Once completed, what are the verification and closure records that need to be captured in association with this record? Finally, let's review DCO, or Document Change Order. Document Change Order is used to capture official and approved versions of documents. Some use cases might include training documents, user instructions, or specific design documents where version control must be referenced. Some of the features in the document change order include managing versions and approval of whether it's Excel, Word, PDF, PowerPoint, or other type of files, where perhaps only a PDF file is viewable by the general organization or even specific users within the organization. The solution offers a 3-step review approval with configurable electronic signature for each step as appropriate. There's a review, an approval, and a final QA/RA approval step. Also, manage training execution with optional electronic signature, assign readers, direct reminders and emails, use the Employee Center for reading assignments or expiration dates associated to training that automatically can create new training assignments. As with the other solutions, configurable controls such as the creator may or may not be able to edit post-creation to meet customer-specific needs. The DCO record presents the opportunity to transfer ownership, update the document, select reviewers, select approvers, and finally assign and direct this document to specific readers. Different document types facilitate workflow to efficiently direct specific documents to specific users. And down below, we see the assignment of the reviewers, the approvers, and any associated readers that are assigned to this specific document. Thank you for reviewing the Viking Resources eQMS solution. In conclusion, be sure to note some of the other pre-built solutions that Viking Resources has ready to implement for NetSuite customers. Also note that many of these solutions are mutually complementary. For example, electronic signatures can be used with many of these solutions, including eQMS when appropriate. Thank you very much.